Hey guys, Briar with TUI here. Today we're going to be taking a look at what I like to consider the first real entry into production machines. We got the 280 here, and this machine is awesome because you can get it built down pretty basic with no feeders, no performance, inline spectrophotometer, and even a more basic finisher than this, and still have a pretty capable print engine that's going to be able to auto duplex your 100-pound cover, give you phenomenal registration, and still have a fiery rip. So the way we have this one configured here is a little more beefed up. We have the same feeders that you can actually get on the 4100 here and the Iridescent, so we got the vacuum feeder. We do have the performance IDM, so this is one of the unique things about this machine too. You can have a regular IDM, and they all look the same from the outside. You can have a regular one, which is basically just a paper decurler, and then you can have one that is an all stocks at rated speed, so that makes your prints over 300 GSM run at 80 pages a minute, slows down to about 60 if you don't have that, and then you can get the one after that, and that's an inline spectrophotometer and the all stocks at rated speed module. And again, they all look identical from the outside, so you have to kind of open it up to see it. So we have this one here, and I just want to demonstrate A, the envelope printing on this because it is phenomenal out of the vacuum feeders, and B, just the kind of quality that we can expect to get. So let's go over here real quick. I got two jobs teed up I want to show you guys. We got number 10 envelopes loaded in tray 7 here, and with the vacuum feeder you do have to load the envelopes in tray 7. It gives you two brackets here that we install to just screw on, really simple, and it basically centers the envelope or the media with the vacuum feed. So it's really easy to install, takes 30 seconds maybe. So let's see how envelopes come off on this thing. Envelope seems to always be that thing that digital machines have problems with, so I always show it every chance I get to show these machines are envelope monsters. And another cool thing we do is we actually have a specific click rate for envelopes, so you're not getting whacked for that same click charge, doing a small amount of coverage as you would be if you're doing a full coverage 13 by 19 sheet. So another nice little efficiency that we offer there that not everybody does. So we have the envelopes always come to the top tray, and a little bit of a spoiler, we have the kit staged. This is the conveyor, and this is the feeder. And another video coming on this, but you can actually load while you go envelopes into this. You roll it up to the bypass tray, and it comes right out on this conveyor over here. But even if you didn't go with this kit, you still have an extremely capable envelope print engine. So we'll see the quality here on a second, just on how good these envelopes come out. Didn't realize I sent this one. There we go. Now what I want to just show is how nice these come out. There's no wrinkles, nice and flat. Just a really nice finished product. Not that, it's not super hot or warm, it's just perfect. It's what you would want as a printer when you're trying to get envelopes done. The machine's warming up a little bit because the media setting that I had for envelopes is 177 to 220. We're jumping all the way up to a coded 345 GSM, so we do have to allow a small amount of time for our fuser to heat up in order to get that toner laid down and make a nice image on that super thick coated sheet. So it doesn't take too long. It's actually starting to rip off right now. And this is like, you have to just see this, in person to really appreciate like the level of detail in this print. It really is phenomenal. All right, so we're gonna actually do some 13 by 26 inch banner printing. And because we have this vacuum feeder with the XLS capability, let me show you guys how we kind of get the feeder ready to accept the paper. So this is a little different from the bottom tray and the traditional feeders. You actually come in here, and where this comes out to 19, you flip it down, right? And then actually lift this, and basically shows you your measurements. So we're only going to be going to 26. So So we can put that right there, but I'll do that once we load the paper, and then you just kind of pull this out to accept it. And that's pretty much that. It's that simple. There's another kit. It's kind of neat. It literally shows you going 38 inches all the way to this. And then there's a kit down here that hangs, and then you bolt it onto the end to go all the way to that 47-inch capability, which really unique size. Most people aren't doing that, but it can do it if you want. So we're going to be doing 13 by 26 today. So I'm going to go get the paper and load it, and we'll get some stuff printed off. So just sent the job. We're just gonna print 3 13 by 26 inch sheets. It's already warmed up, so the machine's not gonna take a long time, but you can just see the speed real quick of how fast these come out for the size it is. And this is about 100-pound cover too. So not bad for a sheet this big coming out this fast. And the quality is phenomenal. You really gotta see it in person to appreciate it, but just the detail. Really phenomenal stuff off this machine. And this really, like I said, is like the entry into the production, and it allows you to get into that space to make really high quality prints like this. Not something that kills you and breaks the bank. One other thing I want to touch on before we end this is this machine's also unique in the sense that you can actually get what's called a vivid toner kit for it. We have a few of them in here, more videos to come on that. I want to do a whole separate video just on that. But essentially what it is you remove the CMYK housings here, and you replace it with silver, gold, clear, and white, and they have an additional fluorescent kit. Now obviously your designers have to be creating files in mind with this kit installed, so there's a process within Adobe InDesign where you're calling out the colors, but it's super versatile. I mean, you think about the Iridescent and the investment that is and how great it is, but you can get a similar product, at least with just the kit add-on with this, and you're not having to, you know, go with the full 3,000 plus pound machine, which is pretty cool. And again, there's some limitations, right? Because we're not doing CMYK and an embellishment in one pass, but it's still the ability to offer things that are unique, like, you know, wedding invitations and things like that. Really high quality stuff. You know, there's some clients that you can add gold to on white, on black paper with white ink, and it's like, it almost kind of like, you know, some clients will be okay with that over foil, but now you're not having to run it through a foil machine. So really cool stuff out of this machine. 80 pages a minute. It'll auto duplex 350 GSM, 1mm registration. It'll simplex 400. So I mean, really thick. But yeah, that's the 30,000 foot view of this machine. Great box. Can't say enough good things about it. It's just such good value for what you get. So more videos to come on our little envelope kit, which by the way doesn't just work on this. It works on the whole product portfolio this way, and actually the whole product portfolio this way too. So excited about that. And then, like I said, the Vivid kit as well. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.